Okay, hi Sarah. So just a slight recap. Dan, we're just eating cake. It's an important part of the initial stages. Look what you're missing. So we were just in the garden. It's a circular space, and I will video it for you in a second. So we were just recapping on what would be the client brief. So no lawn.
No lawn. So Rachel designed this garden, apart from the things I've planted that are wrong. And sorry about the dog.
Dog ball.
Um,
Dog.
The children are older, so we don't want a lawn anymore. And I don't know what to do with the shape of it. There's a tricky bit at the back of the house that used to have a trampoline on it that definitely needs some sort of rejuvenation. The back of the house is a bit of an edifice, so we're trying to think of ways to break that up. And I like things messy and different heights, and I'm prepared to go quite bold and big, like a big, so a couple of trees or something is fine.
Yeah.
I don't like little petunias all in a row, you know.
I like fuss.
Don't like fuss.
No.
It's got to be, and also a good proportion of sort of evergreen, so it just stays kind of,
They look nice all year.
yeah,
Easy to care.
easy
don't
to
wanna-
care for. Although I like.
Do you
I
like gardening?
Yeah, I do. I'm not very good at it, but
So
I like
medium.
it. Yeah, medium. I'm really happy to go around and learn about what's been planted and.
How
look
do you
after
feel
it.
about colour?
I like it. I like that sort of cottage garden thing, but I don't like those kind of quite gruesome pinks and yellows and you know.
You don't like it mix.
No,
Like some-
I like that as though it might grow naturally in nature
Yeah.
outside my garden. I mean,
Yeah.
rather than
Nothing
Gentle.
that looks too fakey kind
no,
of plant. Sure.
yeah.
Videoing cake. Claire eating cake. Sorry,
Elegant.
it just honed in. And Claire asked a question outside, which was about using aggregate as a top dressing for the planting. And Sarah said she wasn't particularly enamoured with gravel.
No, and I don't mind weeding. I don't mind doing that. So I don't like those kind of where people put polythene down
No.
and wood chips, and I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
No.
So if there was a path, how do you see that working through it?
I don't know. Whatever would be the opposite of that,
Yeah.
which is
Do you
probably
like
more
who-
expensive.
Do you like paving? Do you like
Yeah, I
those
do like
little,
paving.
you know, like the little sort of pavers that quite, do you know what I mean? They're kind of little.
Like sets?
This is where this is where I should have pictures to go. This is what I mean. Yeah, so it makes almost, it's got like a more kind of informal look to it. So it's not a big
Yeah.
versus a big kind of traditional shape.
No, that sounds
Yeah.
good. I like it when people make their own from pebbles and bits of wood. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's some gardens around here. And I meant to take photos, but sorry, I
It
didn't.
can come later.
You know, people make lovely circles out of stones.
Stones,
or,
yeah.
you know, that. So it's got a little bit of one of a kind.
Okay.
Because also Simon is quite handy.
Like more like looks like you made it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're happy to make it. Like we love to forage and skips
Yeah.
and things like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Brilliant.
Simon wants, if there's any building type of construction, he wants to give it a go.
Okay.
He even thinks he can lay a patio, but I'll be the judge of that.
Everyone can try. We can give him a course in
If we
it.
do something here, he's like, well, all you've got to do is make sure it's level. I
Yeah.
was like, I think you've got to do a bit more than that, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's good. We can design that. Yeah. Good catch, John. Okay.
I
Any
love
other
trees.
questions?
If there was a chance to put a couple of trees in,
What's your favourite? What kind of trees do you like?
well, I like magnolias, but I don't think that's very practical. Neither do I. This whole area used to be an orchard, and so lots of the gardens have got apple trees in
Do you
there.
like fruit trees?
But I don't know actually, because you'd have to buy. I mean, another sort of, maybe this is relevant. I don't know. Sorry.
No, you're right. I've got dogs.
The other context point is probably that we were thinking we would be here for about 10 to 12 years. So we want to enjoy it in that time. So it's not really plant something little and hope it grows.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy a couple of things.
Yeah.
from the orchard.
Something
you can
that
see
says
it, yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. But do you like, so back to the trees, so things that blossom
Mm.
is the kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
What sort of shapes of trees? Sort of lobby ones or
Big leaf.
stock, sort of architecturally beautiful bark trees or
I don't know.
yeah. Does the privacy, does the neighbours
Uh,
would bother you?
that tree. I don't know what that big tree is in the neighbour's garden, but that becomes very green in the summer.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah. I think the privacy it's not too bad. It's more actually looking this way. from
It's more
the
like
back.
covering the
Yeah, the
white,
big
the white wall.
The big mass of white, yeah. Yeah.